Jovenshire. Yes, Thanksgiving just passed, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. Personally, my family came together and had a great time while I hid in the back playing video games, because that's how you do the holidays. But because the holiday is over and done does not mean we should stop giving thanks. It should be year-round that we show our appreciation for even the smallest of things. So today I want to give thanks to those who they never hear it. I want to give my top 5 things that deserve thanks in video games.
5.
Let's start with the obvious. The ultimate in always a sidekick, never a hero, Miles Tails Prowler. Always slower than Sonic, weaker than Sonic, and overall just not as cool as Sonic. But where would Sonic be without him? Dead and plainless. This pilot is also the mechanic for Sonic, and he's the guy that you send in Direct Dr. Robotnik because he can't die. Tails deserves a thank you not only from Sonic, but from all of us, really. You know, Tails, he even lives in the shadows of Luigi, the most known player too, but is so much cooler and so much more useful than Luigi. Well, Tails, let me tell you this right now. You're my player 1. Thanks, buddy.
4.
War can be a scary place, especially when you're taking on an unending swarm of locusts. In the Gears of War franchise, danger lurks around every single corner. But how do you survive the waves and waves of bullets coming from these bug people? Have someone from the Carmine family by your side. Not always the best soldiers, hey, but they're good for indicators if there's a sniper around. They're good bug food so they don't eat you, and a great distraction to giant grubs. I think it's safe to say that the Gears story would have been way different if it had not been for these brothers. I just hope that the 4th brother, just stays away as far as he can from any harm, or that we get another Gears game called Saving Private Carmine. Think about it.
3.
It's dangerous to go alone. Now, those are key words to live by in life. And then at the beginning of The Legend of Zelda, the old man you meet offers up these wise words, then gives you a wooden sword. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Now, yes, it's a wooden sword, doesn't do much damage, but hey, it gets you started. If not for this gift, there would be no Legend of Zelda, no Hero of Time, no Water Temple being the bane of all gamers' existence. Now, yes, could it have been a nice, real metal sharp sword? Well, yeah, okay, so beggars can't be choosers, and why look a gift horse in the mouth? I say, thank you, old man, for setting me out on my adventure. Well equipped. Well, partially equipped. Kind of. It was wood. We could have done a little bit better, but thank you.
2.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh, I'll buy it at a high price. Yes, Resident Evil 4 would have been a very short game if not for our mysterious friend, the Merchant. Without him, yes, Leon would have had to try to go through this entire mission with a basic pistol with no upgrades, thus not allowing him to save the president's daughter, thus leading the president into a blind rage, thus nuking the country that stole his daughter, which would then inevitably lead to the neighboring allied countries to retaliate. So in short, the Merchant prevents World War III. True story. Definitely that's what would have happened. But in all seriousness, he sells you all the tools of the trade that you'll need to survive, and never with any thanks whatsoever. Perhaps we can thank him with his own spin-off game, because he's got enough weapons for it. It'd be pretty badass. He'll kick down the door, open up his jackets, and just do more guns, more guns, more guns. Ooh, what if the Merchant actually grows up to be the Boondock Saints' dads from the movie Boondock Saints? Yeah, catch that reference.
1.
And finally, for number 1, is the most thankless job in all the video games. I'm going to get a little meta here because they deserve it, but this one goes out to all the QA testers in video games. These quality assurance gamers, they don't get to play games for fun. They play these broken-ass levels looking for bugs and mentioning what needs to be fixed in the game. This job is not fun. It's boring and it's frustrating, normally for very little pay. But this is normally the first step people make in the video game industry. In fact, this is where our very own Flitz started. Yep, but ask him about it. He'll tell you how terrible those days were, but QA testers, they help pave the way so that we, all of us, can have a working, wonderful game. So finally, here's a giant thank you to all the QA testers out there who are being overworked and underpaid for our benefit. Keep up the hard work, and maybe one day it'll pay off. Maybe.
I have had every single console that has ever been out. I don't have a relationship, I don't have a social life because I'm gaming nonstop.
Well, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below who else you think needs to be thanked in video games, and hit me up on Twitter with your own top 5s. I'm at the Jovenshire. Send them that way. I'll respond to them. Remember, guys, never forget to appreciate the little things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. That's my top 5 for today. If you want to watch another cool top 5, click here for the top 5 pissed off protagonists. Also, we did an amazingly good prank on a middle school where we hooked up their video game club. Click here to watch that awesome video.